Hello, honorable members of the clan. So, guys, let's go to the Gauteng High Court this morning. I know today I've recovered. All I can say is I've recovered. I've recovered from the morning show, and I got recovered from the hilarious clown show after the short adjournment where Mr. Gininda was speaking gibberish. Like, what on earth were you talking about, sir? Now we are still awaiting for the long adjournment to be over. But before they come back, I think they left about 5 minutes. Let's do this one quickly. Remember the the conveniences that Mr. Gininda was experiencing during the time he was investigating this matter. I am still bothered by the SMS, no, not even an SMS, the please call me from Ntamzi's cell phone to Mr. Mjiyako's cell phone. And there was no record that a call was ever made either from Ntamzi's cell phone or from Mjiyako's cell phone to Ntamzi's cell phone, and then boom, there he was representing Ntamzi in court, as well as with Cronje, and then out of the blue, somebody else came in his place because Mr. Ntamzi was like, I don't know who this guy is, why is he here? I didn't even hire him, and yet he's asking me to accept the charges, and so all of that stuff. Now, the convenience that I found quite interesting is when Mr. Mnisi, or Advocate Mnisi, asks him about the record of Ntamzi utilizing a phone or a cell phone where he would have made a call to somebody out on the outside world, whether calling him Mjiyako, his girlfriend, his parents, his friend, or somebody, so that this can be recorded in the court records that indeed Ntamzi did make a call to somebody because he had access to a phone. Okay, fine, granted, there are times, I don't know if it happens here in South Africa, but I'm assuming since South Africa is a constitutional democracy, the moment you are detained, arrested, you do have a right to that phone call to alert somebody in your family that, hey, listen, I've been arrested, so that they can make arrangements as to finding out where you are, when is your court appearance, so that they can also get you a lawyer, right? But in this case, for a whole month, Ntamzi's family did not know where he was. A whole month. And out of that those days, he also was not given the opportunity to take a bath, to make a phone call to his children and family. These are the things that are on court records. But now, Mr. Gininda talks about an OB book. I mean, we understand now that what an OB book is. It's where you register what activities between the police station as well as the suspect, right? But where are entries of Mr. Ntamzi asking to make a phone call to his legal representative? Oh, here's the convenience. Gininda explains like, oh, well, it will not be in an OB book. It's going to be in some book, and that book, conveniently, nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. These coincidences are just way too much to formulate the truth about what is exactly going on, which of course falls back on what we are suspecting as the clan, that this is a cookerization. If after the short adjournment was anything to go by today, I rest my case. Honestly, I mean, we've rested our case a long time ago. The DNA said, no, it was not them. The dreads, no. Gold tooth, no. Tattoo, no. Crime scene tampered with, no. There are too many no's that these 5 people that stand accused of deleting Senzome are the right people. No is the answer. It's not them. It is not them, because there are just too many coincidences that favor this particular investigating officer, the lead investigator, Brigadier Gininda. I'm sorry, guys. I am really sorry. I cannot believe this. The fact that he did not know how to answer, why he did not take the opportunity, since now there have been 5 people that could jog the memories of Makhumalo and everybody that was in the house on the 26th of October 2014. But no, that's too much for me. Too much. Madlala 50-50. Mthogo 50-50. Mthogo is Mthogo Madlala. Tumelo Madlala. Mthogo Twala. They are here. And we're supposed to say what? What are we supposed to believe? Because eyewitnesses are the most important people. But no, the state says, no, let's not touch them. Let's not call them on the stand, particularly Makumalo and Kelly. Why not? But the OB book that is missing is too convenient for me. Too convenient for me to believe that Mjiyako had a telepathic communication with Ntamzi and then boom, there he was. I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that. I don't know about y'all, but I know the clan also refused to believe that. This is some bull, to be honest. But let the lies continue to be exposed. Mr. Mnisi is doing a brilliant job in also... Oh, wait, before I get there. Did you see this morning how Gininda tried to take control of the court to a point where Mr. Mnisi had to remind him, no, you don't argue with me. You speak to me through through the state. And it's not you to argue with me. And Mr. Mshala always said this about witnesses arguing with the defense or with counsel. Let the state be the one that speaks on your behalf, not you going back and forth with me. I realized that, again, those murmurs that Gininda was taking this morning, it shows to me signs of short fuse. You know, people short fuse when they try to control their outburst, they breathe. But if they are in their comfort zone, they will grab you by your shirt, push you against the wall, and remind you that they are your senior and you got to toe the line or they are going to write you up type of situation. That's how it felt like. He wanted to take control over Mr. Mnisi. Mr. Mnisi is a very strong-willed person. You may look at him and think, this one I can do whatever I want. The man is a beast. And the way he responded to him, well, kind of like Mr. Baloy got up. I don't know what he was trying to say. Maybe because he got reminded that indeed he's the one who's supposed to be speaking on behalf of his witness. And he made some kind of an objection. Even Rata was like, continue, Mr. Mnisi. It was hilarious. The blue ticking that is going on in that court coming from Rata. I've never seen it. I know somebody's going to say, but client says every time you get taken by Rata, Rata, he does one thing and then you get excited. That's true. I've admitted this before. I did. Because I always think, you know what, this guy probably is changing or he has changed. But no, he has not type of situation. But today, Urata is not in court. His mind is not there. He has resigned from this entire thing. He's just sitting there like, and his facial expressions, you should check his facial expressions when the camera pans onto him. You will be finished. You will be finished. Okay, let's not start this again, guys. I just thought, let me talk about what is bothering me right now. That missing OB book with Ntamzi's call to Mjiyako, who appeared in court on the 23rd and also appeared in at Mjiyako, what do you call this, Cronier's so-called confession. Where does it come from? Where are the invoices? And indeed, the what do you call this, power of attorney and those documents that I needed, an appointment letter, deposits. And I saw the excuse that they made, both the state as well as Mr. Guinness, like, oh, that one is a client attorney privilege. We do not request those things. But Ntamzi said, I do not know this man. I do not know this man. Even if I saw him on the streets, I would not be able to say I know this man. Kiki Palmer. Guys, anyways, I think I wanted to burp that out of my chest because I know it's not going right for Gininda. It's not going right for the state. It's not going right for all the people that are cooking this case. I cannot wait for Mr. Mgomezulu. What is he going to dig up? What we'll see when we get there. Other than that, guys, please don't leave this video without liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I truly am enjoying today's court process. I don't know if you can tell. There's too much entertainment. Entertainment is something that is very serious because we are seeking justice for Senzo Mewa. And this is being made an entertainment type of situation, which is, it's not correct. It's absolutely not correct. What Gininda is supposed to do is supposed to be assisting the court regarding his findings. And his findings don't make sense. And I think he knows as well that the lie is exposed. How is he going to regroup? I don't know. Who's going to believe him? I don't know. Okay, fine. The 30% will, but the rest of us, I'm sorry. You lost us a long time ago. And then they see each other a bit later because now they are back. Bye.